I work 100% remotely due to my disability, and there are definitely pros and cons to remote work. So let's start with the pros. So I have a driver's license, but I don't have a car because I need adaptations to be able to drive with my physical disability. These adaptations would cost between $50,000 and $60,000, not including the vehicle. In 2019, I went ahead and learned how to drive with adaptations, and I got my license so I could eventually get a car one day, but I do not have a car right now. Not having a car definitely hinders my ability to go in person to a job. So, this was one reason why I got the accommodation to work 100% remotely. So, not having to worry about how you're going to get to work is a huge pro of remote work. Another pro is that you definitely have way more flexibility with your schedule because you can work from different places. Like sometimes I work from my grandma's house. I know a lot of disabled people also are more comfortable in a certain setup. So maybe you're more comfortable from a particular chair or from your couch. So if you work remotely, you can work from that space, which is a huge pro. All right, now let's get into the cons. Definitely feel like it's more difficult to connect with your coworkers when you work remotely. I am only connecting with people via Zoom, so I technically know the people that I work with, but I haven't met most of them in person. It can also be way more difficult to have a social life when you work remotely. I'm not really going to make friends through work because we live in tons of different cities and we're only meeting each other via Zoom. I am so thankful that I have the accommodation to work 100% remotely because it enabled me to accept the position, and these are just some pros and cons that I've observed through my experience.